I'm gonna try to grow my own food. I'm so excited. I can't do it all. I know I can't do it all, but I can grow some of it. And I've already started. So let me show you what I did a few weeks ago to get this journey started. Ready? Come on, let's go. Girl. Ooh, out of the mud, out of the mud, out of the mud. I'm Crystal, and this is my channel, Dwelling Delightfully, and I just like to share what I'm learning as I go through my days and what God's teaching me along the way. If you're new here, I'm so glad you're joining me, and if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I have so much to share with you. Okay, it's time to plant my Greenstalk for this year. Or at least get as much of it planted as I can. I want to run and pick up a few things at the store that I was not able to get started on my own. Sometimes things just either don't start or they don't work out the way you want them to. So I gotta pick up some seedlings, but that's okay. That's okay. Today's the day. We're gonna get started on the Greenstalk. I have it all emptied out. Normally I wouldn't replace the potting soil completely. You can just refresh the potting soil and do like a half and half mix of your old soil and new to refresh it. But I'm adding some new raised beds to the garden, which you'll see in a later video. So I'm just going to use the old potting soil to add to those raised beds because I have to fill them anyway. Put new potting soil in here and everything should grow fantastically just like it did last year. So here goes. Now you may have noticed that I took off my gardening gloves and now my hands are filthy. Hello, little girl. You may have noticed that I took off my gardening gloves and now my hands are filthy. But like I told you last year around this time, there's a bacteria in the soil that actually helps with depression. And when I wear my gardening gloves, I don't get that contact with the earth and I don't get to experience the full benefit of the gardening that I'm doing. So even though now my hands are filthy and I have dirt under my nails and it's really kind of ugh, but yet I feel a sense of peace and a sense of joy as I listen to the birds sing and the bees buzz and as I play in the dirt. So I'm just gonna keep on keeping on playing in the dirt today. Oh, get your foot out of there. Hey, get your nose out of there. Hey, no. Stay out. That is not for you. I just power washed this thing and it was so pretty white just yesterday. No, just 2 days ago. Oh well. The sacrifices I make for my plants.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke. And that will try to fix what has been broken and take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade, feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
Look how adorable you guys are. Don't you chew on the screen, Missy. Yeah, I see you. Sit up here with me? Huh? You want to sit up here? Sit up here? Huh? You're just going to sit here in the way? Okay. Hi, little girl. Hello. So the question is, can I grow my own food? Last year, I grew quite a bit. I was very proud of myself. In fact, this morning as I was making my marinade for grilling my chicken, I realized I'm using the last garlic clove that I have. Clove? Head? The last head of garlic that I have. Is that what you call it? I don't know. So I'm super excited that I planted more garlic this time than I did last time. Can't wait for that to come in. I grew a lot of food last year. Not enough to feed my family, let's be clear. I don't have that big of a garden. I grow in pots on my deck. I grow in a raised bed out in the back. And even though I have big plans this year, which you'll see in some upcoming videos, I still am not going to be able to feed my family out of purely what I grow. But I can grow my own food, and I'm really excited to see how it turns out this year. Some things have gone better than last year in my seed starting journey. Some things have gone worse than last year. The weather this year was really funky, and I didn't harden off my seedlings quite as carefully as I did last year, and so because the weather was just weird, I think I was a little too ambitious with getting them outside too early, too fast. I was impatient. So I watched a couple videos and I took some good notes so that next year I can do a better job. But I think that overall they've done really well. My kale plants are looking great after being potted into the Greenstalk. My chard plants don't look quite as good as they did last year, I don't think. But last year they looked kind of floppy when I watched the video from last year. So I'm hoping that they're gonna like perk up and do better now that they've been put into the Greenstalk. I hope that they'll perk up in the next little bit. I did get some radish seeds pop up and yay. I don't know. I'm just excited. It's a time, spring is such a time of growth and new and fresh things happening. And guys, I really needed it. I really, really needed it. I needed to enter this new season. I needed to be back in my happy place. And my happy place is growing and gardening. I like to sew. I like video games. I like other creative outlets like painting and coloring and things like that. Video making, obviously. But they're not my happy place. My happy place is growing and gardening and seeing how things just change overnight. They just burst into bloom, and hearing the birds sing and the bees buzz and butterflies flitting around. And it's just, I don't know. It brings me so much joy. So what's the plan for this year? There's just so much. I'm so excited. I could talk about this for another hour, but I'm going to rein myself in. What has God been teaching me? I suffer from seasonal depression badly. I don't know why. And why do I live in Michigan if I suffer from seasonal depression this badly? It's where God put me. So winters are hard for me. And I struggle to find a way to get past the lack of sunlight and being outside and the fresh air and all of those things. But if I just hang in there, then getting into spring, getting this time outside can make a huge difference. More importantly, what I've found is that in the winter, it's really easy for me to get caught up in how gloomy and sad and depressed I feel and get bogged down in a rut and just start to curl into myself. I stop seeking out other people and I stop seeking God. I stop crying out for Him to fill me. I stop crying out for Him to enrich the time that I spend reading my Bible. And I'll be honest, I sometimes struggle to read my Bible. And when I find myself feeling empty, when I find myself feeling alone, when I find myself feeling like everything is hopeless, most often I find it's because I've stopped reading my Bible. I've stopped spending my time in the Word. I've stopped truly seeking after Him. Maybe I read a chapter here and there. Maybe I read a verse here and there. But I'm not truly seeking. I'm not truly finding intimacy with Him, looking for that deeper relationship with Him. And that's where the magic's at. Because yeah, the sunshine's great and the bird song is wonderful and the bees buzzing are amazing and seeing the flowers burst into bloom, there's nothing like it. But all of that is just a means for me to discover the Creator. It's a method by which I can grow closer to Him. And if I start my day by saying, what do you have for me today? How can I grow closer to you? Search my heart and know me better and show me how I can know you better. Then that's where I truly can come alive. That's what really gets me excited. So yeah, I'm growing my own food. I'm excited about it, but I'm more excited because I'm growing. I'm getting better. I'm getting stronger in my relationship with God. And this is a time of growth and renewal. So let me know your thoughts. Do you find the same thing? Do you find that winter is a time when you struggle to find God, a time to hear from Him? Do you find that spring is a time when you get renewed and refreshed? Let me know what your thoughts are. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, pop the like button, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I'm Crystal, and I'm Crystal, and oh gosh. I'm Crystal, and I'm just a lady who likes to share what I'm doing along the, oh gosh. I'm Crystal, and I'm just a lady who likes to share what I'm doing and learning along the way.